Bellwether, Google will be reporting earnings. Some of the weekly calls to let you know we don't own the weeklies now. However, we do own the Mays and some puts too. But look at Google, hit up to 653. But look at here, 4,300, 421 regular, being purchased big time. That's the regular calendar monthly, April, ahead of the earnings. Now, let's go over to another one that we discovered, and it was a big one. And it was right here, 5,600 contracts, 710 call. It's a monthly April. Naturally, we bought the Mays, but you can see the conviction there. Not only that, there's 1,000 contracts purchased up and out of the money, 740 April. They're expecting a big gap of Rooney. But guess what? We're having some fun with it today. It's a monumental for Google. Let me show you another one that they were buying. And it's one that we bought and we sold for our royalty profit, up 450 on the day. That was the 421 670 call that I had featured this morning in pre-market to trade it and sell it. Now, let's take a look at some other contracts. There is 6,000 calls of the 650 call that was purchased right here, right now. Look at that big money up there. That's a lot of risk compared to the kind of risk that we put on. We feel that we couldn't go that. But look at that. That's a 421 650 call. 6,000 contracts traded. And they keep running in them. They keep buying them. And that is the conviction on that 650 call. And that is the biggest contract for 421. And that is huge ducats. Here, that 670, look at it. 2,089 contracts traded. All the calls are up nicely. But let me show you another conviction. A conviction that is purely that 690 call with 3,700 contracts traded for 421 of 690 call on Google. The whole people that are so bearish, well, there's a lot of bulls on it, and they're expecting a big quarter. Anyway, we thought we would highlight some of these. It closes in 20 minutes. However, those are some of the huge volumes there. I can show you right now on the weekly the same contract, 650 call, 7,600 contracts, and they expire tomorrow. Let that be known that that big money just cannot get enough of it. Up 640, and I am selling into it right now. Let me tell you, big move, but look at that. They expire tomorrow, and if Google drops below 650, these people could get torched. It's always possible. I am just showing you the commitment for tomorrow's expiration. I am showing you a 690 commitment for tomorrow. This is the weekly, and I've already showed the monthly, and I have showed you because it's important that you know where the big money option traders were doing it. But you got to take a look at what we did. On the other hand, we went more the safer way, of course. You already know what we did. We bought that 710 call, and we're up pretty big. Our entry is 460. We're up $3,000 on it right now. And that is the truth. And not only that, if you want more truth, we went over here to the May for a lower dollar risk reward ratio with higher volume for a couple of months out. That 750 call, should they do well? Yes, 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 yes. I'll ring that bell. Another thing that I would like to make clear, that we have 50 of these. We are the low. We are the low. They don't move much, but once again, we had to reduce our dollar cost of risk. 275 of those. That's what SMF is doing on those. And another thing that we would like to present is, once again, the one that we have bought and owned. Everyone seems to be following us around town. And we have these on the opening bell because we do. Now, there's another contract that we will be watching. That was a 710-519 call. Okay?